referee the game, right? No. The coach is an idiot. I ain't even afraid to say
it. Yes, I referee.
Listen,
football.
the man accused me of thieving. I said, listen, don't call me a thief. If you can say I call shit, tell me I call shit. But don't call me a thief. So I blow off the game. You understand? I play that. I said, he confront me. Come on, if you confront me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Hooligans podcast.
James Obias in Caribbean.
Number 1.
Uno.
Boys, Collie, where's the Man U shirt?
International break.
Oh, okay.
National break.
Well, it's been an interesting few days. You want to just get straight into it?
You mean you talking about what? The scandals or you're talking about the game?
Well, both, but I think we should talk about the game first. What do you think, Shad?
I want to talk with the game, for sure. Definitely want to talk with the game.
Shad, I'll give you the floor first on this one. Seeing as you are the victor in all this.
To be honest, honestly, beating Man U is always a great feeling. I don't think Arsenal was great. I don't think it was great for the season as well, but to beat Man U 3-1 in the manner that we did, that Rice getting his first goal, I definitely enjoyed it. The game was a roller coaster, I must say, in that probably last 5 to 10 minutes. Like Garnacho scoring, offside by here, then we coming back.
Literal.
Offside or the angle that you meant that?
It's offside. Don't come with an angle attack. That angle is coming every week. That's the angle is there. It was a good win. Honestly, it was a little disappointing. Ten Hag, it is trying to blame everything except his players, everything, the referee, the VAR, literally every possible thing he was letting to blame except the players. I think it was very unprofessional of him, and you gotta put question marks over Ten Hag more. But Carly is go down Ten Hag, but I think that's another bad result for him and another bad performance from Man U players, to be honest. But
I thought Dallo and Wambi were pretty good.
Yeah, Dallo was good against Saka for sure. I think
he was in his pocket.
Saka. But as I say, a right footer playing left back against a left footer cutting in, I think it's easier to defend him because every time he comes in, he goes on the right side of Dallo. So but Saka to me was out of form for a little bit, to be honest. This is the third game when he ain't really do much. He scored a goal in the first game. Yeah. Other than that, he ain't give me much. But Man U defended deep as well too. Man U, to me, I can't see identity from Man U. That way of defending deep and then looking for the counter attack. It worked against the Rashford for the first goal against Rashford, but it's not threatening. It's not threatening. Garnacho also was a mistake from the Arsenal midfielder. If you watch it, the all-in Billy play, it was a mistake that he gave away. The pass was too soft, and then want to pick up the ball. It was a good touch from Haaland or whatever.
Yeah, it was.
That was a very good touch from him, and then the ball from Casemiro was nice, but very good work from Gabriel. As I said, as a defender, you got to be aware, and he was the decision maker there, by bringing his whole body forward. So yeah, offside. As simple as that. And then that the right side can't want a better moment for him.
Well, he was the best midfielder on the park that day.
Yeah, Maguire and
Collie,
Evans,
you gotta agree with
Maguire
that.
Maguire Evans.
Well, we're gonna get to that.
Oh my
I want to
God.
ask some questions on
You gotta
this.
beat a team with Maguire Evans in the back.
How do you feel about those subs?
Well, there was 4 subs, to be fair. So Lindelof was on the yellow card. I felt the yellow card was silly on his part. Hoping that the ball goes out, and then the ball end up not going out, and you then having to make a last-ditch tackle and then getting a yellow card. I felt that was a little silly on his part. That was the reason for the substitution. Martinez went off injured, but he still appeared for international. He was still smiling. So
I think honestly,
I think it was fatigue with him.
I think it was a little short. Man U team a little short, to be honest. Defensively as well, you bring Evans, but we all know Varane cannot play a whole season. Cannot play a whole season. You're not a fan of.
not
a fan of Maguire. So it got to be between Lindelof and the same Evans. Yeah, so I feel that y'all should have looked for a centre back.
Who's better, Evans or Maguire?
I feel Evans better, to be honest.
Really?
Nah, yeah. Maguire better, man. Maguire, be for real. Maguire better. Listen, I got some partners, right?
Last stats better than Maguire.
I got some partners, right? That is play football with me. And they may tell me if Maguire was first First, he may disrespect Maguire too much. He may say if Maguire was to come my Barbados, he can't get a BFA team. Beer foolishness. That man is a professional.
Nah, he's still a professional.
Are you sure the man play for Ukraine?
I don't believe he should be playing for England though.
You see he play against Ukraine?
He was decent.
He might play solid against Ukraine.
But
he plays better for England than he does for
England.
club.
But England to me got a stronger midfield than Man U.
But yes, but the hard times that he was in one-on-one situations, I think he's defending well.
Situations already for England, he met mistakes already.
Yeah, but every defender can get dribble.
Yeah, but then you don't want a man like that at any point in time. He can make a mistake. So I don't believe he should be playing. I believe it's very hard done on Lucas Dunk. I think Lewis Dunk is probably one of the best English centre backs in the Premier League right now. He might playing with his feet.
He might be better, but he might be benefiting
defensive wise, good in the air.
But he might be benefiting playing with playing De Zerbi style of play.
Defending is defending. Lewis Dunk was not always.
But isn't he just back from injury? Didn't he just didn't he miss the beginning? Game. Yeah, but he missed the first part of the season.
I'm sure if that he missed selection through that, but I believe he is the best English centre back right now. That is my hands down. I think that Brighton is playing good football.
He's the best English centre back
right now.
Well, I guess Stones is not playing.
Johnson is not playing.
The gay or whatever that's playing for Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Guay.
He's not.
He does. He played real good against Ukraine. He played real good against Ukraine, boy. Defending well.
That was a debut, I think, or saying full debut. But that wasn't bad.
But yeah, Martinez should be back. I don't know what's going on with Varane. The international break come faster for me. The injuries I was suffering. You can't play more than half of the game without your starting partnership expected in the game, and that just came to show that you ain't got the money to sign man, but you got to sign quality. I don't think Evans was necessarily bad, but when it comes to certain things coming on the back in the game, I don't think Maguire was bad either. When come on, but it's just
who's
the quality.
To blame for the Rice goal?
The Rice goal? Well, it come off for Evans. It come off for Evans, but
it was unlucky. That's the honest truth.
It was
but it was on Mark's back post.
I think that
if it missed Evans, it can hit Maguire. It just hit Evans and went deflect into the other way, and Onana tried to get hand on it, which was difficult. I think it was unlucky, to be honest.
He's a wild one, that one.
Yeah. Onana. I can't say he's still a good player. I can see the difference in the way they play. Like if he had played that game, I could have seen we could have had more opportunities. I think
you can't press him, man. You cannot press him, man. You can't press him, man. Like the man is so good on the ball. The man is like a midfielder on the ball.
Yeah, his passing was
the man is so like you cannot press him, man.
But I honestly feel they can still miss the here for that shot blocking.
Shot stopping.
He's not.
You missing the here?
Nah.
Okay.
But
I love the here. The here is after Van der Sar. From what I watched, he's my second favorite.
The here is really good, but
Onana to me is suited to the system that we play.
The game evolves. So
I talk about these wingers. Which one you want to pick first?
I want the top spinner. I want that fidget spinner fella, the Anthony fella.
To be fair, I don't think Anthony had his worst game against Arsenal. I've seen him play worse. He actually had some runs. He win some fouls. That was one of his better games, but it was still not good enough, in my opinion. I think that Anthony, to me, let me see how this time away from the team does him. If it does him so good, he got something to reflect.
He's gonna play on the right. That's his question now.
Well,
I think Sancho would be.
I will play police
It would be easy for Sancho, but
I will play police tree.
Fair enough.
And Garnacho on the other side.
No,
Rashford.
Martial. Oh.
And then I got Haaland.
That was the only positive thing for me.
That's a joke. Haaland.
That was the positive thing for me. Like how he come on and change the game. Like he bring that presence, and like how he had Gabriel really in trouble in that short space of time. So like I didn't know how he finishing is. I don't know, but he looked
sharp.
Yeah, he looked like he could bring something different to Mayu, to be honest.
So what's the story with Anthony now? He's been suspended.
On the Brazil team, not from Mayu.
Sancho has been suspended.
Oh, I didn't know what the issue. I know Sancho sat down with Tenga today. I
don't think Sancho is suspended.
I think Anthony was suspended.
Anthony has taken a leave
from Man United. He gets suspended.
So it sounds like a mutual. It sounds like a mutual sort of thing. To me, I off the field, I don't support if he's guilty. If he's guilty, I don't support anything that he did. But he says that he has evidence to prove that he's not guilty. So yeah,
you gotta question the character of some of these signings, though.
James, you got Cameroon though.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's what you say. I put a question Ten Hag from last season. It's just that
How Ten Hag supposed to know that how's Ten Hag supposed to know that Sancho in discipline?
But you talking about Anthony. I think Anthony needed to be dropped. Carly, we be real. Let's be real now. I like Anthony, but Anthony should have got dropped, Carly. How you feel you as a player?
All right, hear me out.
Wait. All right, just give me this. You're a player. All of you playing for United. You sitting now, week in, week out, and seeing Anthony spin like a toughie, spin, turn, cut back, turn, cut. All he doing is that shot, cutting, trying to score. That's the only thing he doing. And you as a winger, you dominate in Germany. You had games for Man U that you look promising. You helped Man U win games last season. And you can't get to play even on the right. If I Sancho, I can feel away as a winger to see that he never get dropped. Like, he's the first sub every game.
I tell you no, right, Shad?
If he's the first sub. Anthony's the first sub every game.
Anthony is shit, right? But Sancho is more shit.
Nah.
Really?
Nah.
Though Sancho don't do it for me. And there's another thing too, right? Sancho are.
Oh, we know Sancho scored.
Sancho may have more potential than Anthony, right? But he does not show it for Man United. He does not deserve to start.
I see it in games for Man United.
Listen to me, Sancho.
The
Leeds, the game
exactly.
The game against Leeds. Sancho come on change that.
Listen,
that's not saying a lot.
I just mean that he's come. I saw it more than once. He come on.
Sancho may have more potential.
Starting. He don't look good since he's been starting.
Sancho has not done anything to show me that he deserves to start in this team.
I agree.
Anthony, at least Anthony's do shit, but at least Anthony can come and work his socks off.
No, he doesn't. He do not defend. So I cannot holler for him. He is not a hard-working player.
I can say you guys a clip there. There's a clip that was brought up. Anthony chased back, covering for
Wan-Bissaka. A few games. He's a luxury player, Collie. I see it. He's remind me of.
He's more a luxury player than Sancho.
He's remind me of.
Sancho don't do the work. That Sancho, the man was right next to Sancho, the man run beyond him. I do not want Sancho with this sort of mentality playing in my side. Who you feel is Messi?
You play Anthony than Sancho?
Yes.
Anthony or Sancho?
I am playing Anthony before Sancho at this current moment.
If you had to get rid of one.
If I had to get rid of one, Sancho show me nothing to keep you over Anthony.
Anthony ain't showing me much either.
And listen, study Ten Hag's decisions.
I think that.
Let me explain to you.
Sancho score goals in vital games. I see a Liverpool game when they beat Liverpool 2-1.
I beat Barcelona. Who win me Barcelona game?
Only Anthony scored a goal, but he had an outstanding game.
But I am just saying, so you can't look at it that way. Watch it. If we're looking at performance and attitude, yeah, you can say Anthony's turning a talk on this.
And you're gonna add the big
Anthony attitude on the
thing too.
His performances is not good.
Attitude always want to fight too. As he get a tackle, he's
I prefer a man that can come and want fight on the field than a man just look like this and don't look interested. Sancho does not look interested.
As I say, I'm not
does
here.
not.
Listen, I'm not here arguing for Sancho. I am here for it. I'm glad that Man U's in turmoil, but like, it's still unfair for Sancho. That's what I say. I think it's unfair a little bit.
If you study,
but you don't get on like how he got on with the whole message on social media and all that.
I got mixed emotions about that, but we didn't get to that. For me, look at Ten Hag's decision when it's one credit on Ten Hag. Ten Hag's one man that is not performing that he's signed for 100 million from Ajax. Anthony. He has one man that's signed for another 100 million that is not performing since he came to England properly, consistently, in Sancho. And he has a youngster that is trying to learn the game.
He didn't sign Sancho?
No, I'm trying to say that there's his options.
Okay.
Right? And he got a youngster that's Uruguayan, that he ain't sure if he ready, but he trying to give sprinkling some chance away. Understand? We don't have a lot of right wingers. You understand? Let me be real. Garnacho has not shown that he can come off the right and play good. He's more effective cutting in. Rashford don't show that he can play anything other than left wing. But Rashford is dominant man, so he can play in that position. Martial ain't gonna play off the right. Martial is a 9 at this point. Like, we don't have the options to say, yeah.
So who fault is that?
What I'm trying to tell you is
I ask who fault is?
Bored.
It's not Ten
Hag.
It's not Ten
Hag. You buy Mount for 67 mil. You should have bought a winger. They have wingers available. Aston Villa no get a
We
winger.
needed an 8 though. So he wanted more. We needed an 8.
You know he's played better with Eriksen. You know, man, he's played better with Eriksen than without Eriksen.
Yeah, because he's a ball playing midfielder.
That's what he's saying. So you went and buy a man to play there, and you don't play worse with him. Probably Mount would have played. One would have played worse. Eriksen was the key man for that. Eriksen get the assist for that goal.
Eriksen played well. So offensively, defensively, he cost me, especially the Odegaard goal. He cost you there.
But if you was Man United, you need to be playing with the ball. You need to got the ball again.
Well, they did in that first half.
And when I had the ball, so it worked out. So I tell Ten Hag could have do better in the window with the money he had. Yes, Onana was needed, but he's part of the money. I watched Talk Sport the other day, and everybody come out bashing the Glazers, and Simon said, you can't fully blast the Glazers. Spent $1 billion. That's $1 billion. You had Mourinho, you had Van Gaal. Them is 2 world-class coaches, and where the results was? Glazers do so do what I want to do. Hold that money. And everybody still play. Gary Neville is still doing it today. You say Mourinho? Van Gaal and Mourinho was at your club?
No, hold on. What's the bigger trophy, Europa or FA Cup?
Europa.
Thank you. Mourinho wants something bigger than any manager says. I'll tell you.
But all I'm saying,
don't do that, man.
All I'm saying,
don't say Mourinho win.
But all I'm saying,
don't call Mourinho. Don't call Mourinho. I understand, but don't call Mourinho. We all know Mourinho's a top coach. Don't call Mourinho.
Don't call Mourinho. Mourinho was not successful at Man U.
But my thing is,
he's a top coach. Still be there.
He's a top coach or not?
That's what he's saying. And Glazers invested in him, and he did. He's super Fred. He bring all these players to the club.
Glazers poor to me. The Glazers poor.
I think that Glazers get blamed too much. I think Man U spend enough money. I think Man U recruitment is very horrible.
We sign a lot of men that can generate funds and revenue. I think instead of players that suit the squad.
This is a good segue.
Players want to buy the same Depay. All them is players that want to purchase Pogba. Like Glazers ain't jack money. If Glazers wasn't even paying attention to the football, I want a owner that can do so. Hold that. I ain't care what want to do with it. Hold it because we got people in the footballing world to help us get the job done. But the coaches that you bring in, to me, bring the boat. Y'all bought.
I think it's a culture. I think it's a culture thing.
All the players that they bought, poor players.
Was that Ranić?
And Ten Hag is making the same mistake as well.
Ranić came out and said
that he's the player.
I don't want to hear Ranić.
You see Alvarez.
I don't want to hear Ranić.
I can't read here.
You remember when Ranić came and how big Collie was on Ranić?
Yeah, he was like, Ralph.
No, honestly, right?
I let him support you. No.
I supported him as a
backroom stuff.
Exactly, not a coach. Not a coach.
But he was not there to be the full man.
I like his terminologies and his beliefs and so on.
But one more thing, I know James ready to switch.
Yeah.
You still feel Ten Hag is the mafia job.
Yeah. I just think that we need to buy into his philosophy, and I think that I seen some promises. So when I got Varane and Martinez playing and fit, I believe that my team can do things.
Yes, but
if I have,
that's a lot of
hear you say that's if the
that's a lot
fit.
Well, Varane is a lot is.
Varane for sure.
Yeah, Martin.
If Varane retire from France so that he could play more for Man U, and it's still unlikely. So that's real bad. You have to got somebody, and when you come now, you got Martinez. Is Martinez somebody? Martinez have learned a lot. Martinez and Maguire. Martinez and Evans. You ain't sure. So I think that he ain't right out, and not bashing it again, but you only bought Arabat because you're struggling. If you all won all 4 of these games, you would have not signed another midfielder.
Amrabat was a good signing.
It's a very, very good signing. But what I'm saying is, it was a panic buy. What you look at this man from June? You want the man ready to come on? You only get the man the last day of the transfer window because you lost to Arsenal.
Well, it's because they're a mid-table team.
Oh,
Man U.
Honestly, my top 4 prediction.
I mean, you are mid-table.
No, to be honest, I ain't looking at you again. I don't know.
And my stirring the pot, man.
Listen, you had a good segue about spending $1 billion. We got to talk about Chelsea, who have spent $1 billion.
We get to the Sancho and the Ten Hag. I don't want to
before you get there, right? I want to say something before you even bring that.
Yeah.
He came second last year, right? He spent money too. Don't make it.
No, that's our money though.
I'm reach $1 billion last summer. How much you spend?
200.
Timber, Declan Rice. Who else is saying? What's he saying?
Havertz.
Who else is saying?
I say somebody else.
Don't tell me
that you should. That's only 200,000.
But all right, over the long.
That's only 200,000. You spend $1 billion.
Wait, this is my death.
No, but not in one window.
I'm talking about one window. You spent 200.
Year it was in here.
You spent more money this window than that.
You can't second
ever.
But you can't second and you spend 200 mil. So let me see something. You're struggling. You ain't having a good season.
You already done it. Win a cup already. I already beat Man City community shit already.
Well, you see, he talked that.
I knew he was going to bring that up.
You tell me I spend, and I showing results. I am undefeated.
So that's a paper cut. That's not a paper cut.
I am undefeated.
That's not a paper cut.
That's something you got to play for.
Wait, I tell you that he's got Carabel. Cardboard cup is something. He tell me it's a paper cup.
Right, but it's a
That
paper
a paper cup.
But I can only tell you what you do already for the season, for the two.
And it's a cumulative shield. It's a plate.
You ain't lost a game yet.
You win a paper plate
against the best team, one of the best
son.
teams in the world.
It's too early.
I won the plate.
They haven't lost the game yet.
And I'm undefeated.
But don't tell me that they're having a good season.
I'm not saying I'm having a great
Okay.
season, but I'm undefeated. So even
you've
if
won
showing that
3,
I'm not
drawn
winning,
1.
I'm not playing well. And
It's a
I'm
good
not
start.
playing well, and I'm still winning. And I should have won that fucking game too. That was a time my team should not be equalized.
They're basically
there.
second, right?
James tell me it's a mid-table team, boy.
You are 11th.
I got Brighton next.
We'll see how it goes.
You want to hit on Sancho quick? Or we done?
I just got a little thing about it. I just think Ten Hag should have not come and met the comment. I think he should have keep it to inside the locker room
think
or
both
inside
wrong.
the board. I think Sancho was wrong as well.
I think
for
both of
coming
them
out.
wrong, yeah.
But I still favoring Sancho's side. I'm not that against Ten Hag. He's coming here and bash Ten Hag, but I just think Sancho. I can understand Sancho a little bit, the frustration of it. But I
don't think he's scapegoated though. He made a comment. He said that he's get scapegoat.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Maguire's get scapegoat.
Maguire's get scapegoat.
Not him.
Yes,
I don't.
That's a fact.
If you look at the pecking order of the blame,
That's a fact.
Maguire is.
Yeah.
And Maguire has never come out and say, "Oh, I feel like I'm getting scapegoated."
Yeah.
Maguire's always said, "Listen, I can keep on working hard."
Well, he's a professional.
Maguire, honestly, right? Maguire's a professional. You might talk you whatever, buddy. He's a professional.
That's the truth.
He's a professional.
But
I understand Sancho too. Like, man coming on for you all the time, but they got clips out there that he's not putting the effort.
He ain't doing enough for you to fight for him. I think that's it. He ain't doing enough for you to say, all right, then Sancho, you play good. The last 2 games you play, he ain't playing good.
Not a very fruity bottle you got there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just my take on it. Them sort of things is upset dressing rooms. You never know. So we got to see how much.
Remain ripping.
Moving on. $1 billion. Chelsea. What are the thoughts
Don't
here?
kill the week, for sure.
Pochettino out of his depth.
Nah,
They're saying
man.
like how many
Pochettino's a
players
good
under
coach.
25? Enough.
Honestly, the man said that.
We got so much.
You see the
Chelsea birth a lot of
Jackson?
birds.
See Jackson's miss?
Yeah, the one in the end.
I like him, but
I like it too. He's showing promise. Said he's in that Drogba. You tell him just
The best
no way.
just hold
Drogba
on.
would bury that.
Just hold on. Don't get too
the
carried
best
away.
Jackson, Sharika Jackson. Telling me foolishness. Nico Jackson.
Man, I feel for Poch a little bit.
Why?
I think running a team with so much players, so much talent, everybody want to play. It could be tough.
But that's Chelsea's problem all
tough.
the time. Look when they had on them midfielders.
For me, I don't like a manager coming in and you still sticking with the same formation. I think Poch should have come and show me something different. Even if you go back to back 4, he come in and still playing the back 3. That was his formation that was playing last year when they was.
But that back 3, I feel it's to help out Thiago too.
Yeah, but still, then Thiago gonna miss his name. You got center backs in there. You got center backs, but you still
That
got
defense is not good.
Man, that's not so, James.
They
They got
Caldwell injured
the
now.
other guy named the tall fella.
Disasi.
I think he injured now.
Chalawa.
Chalobah is not
He hurt?
playing.
Yeah, Chalobah hurt.
But doesn't mind could play. He sure he hurt. And
I
he
think-
bench. I think he bench, you know.
They were trying to loan him out, I think.
He not been.
Yeah, he was. Brian wanted him. Brian wanted Chalobah. But they got another guy from France, Balacelli. What's his name? Oh my God. That boy last year, a youngster, left foot centre back, man. From Monaco.
Oh yeah, what happened to him? He's
injured.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but that's what he's saying. They got men to play.
Batshuayi.
But, right. But give me a back 4. Come and show me this how you was playing in France. This how you was playing for Tottenham. Tottenham never play a back 3. Tottenham was never playing a back 3 on the pitch.
How is Conor Gallagher still starting in this team?
Because, and I want the people to look at me, because I have been gotten a lot of stick for saying it. Enzo Fernandez is, to me, a very ordinary player.
No.
He's not world class as yet.
No, you are dope.
He
Yeah.
can become world class, but he's not impacting the games how he should. Yes, Chelsea is struggling, and I'm coming down on him. Remember, this guy had a brilliant World Cup. I'm not saying this guy had a brilliant World Cup.
What?
This guy had a brilliant World Cup at the end of the day, but for me, the way he's playing, you have to play Gallagher because Gallagher's the only but look like he making something happen, look like he making a track. So you bring Enzo and then you bring Casado, which two of them is very similar. So you need Gallagher. What you gonna do? You can bring Lavia now, 3 of them can play the same way and 3 CDMs playing side by side? Nah.
CDMs or CMs? I think more so CMs.
Well,
I would say
Enzo the CM.
Yeah, I said Caicedo the CDM.
CDM probably.
Uh-huh.
But Enzo, to me, I want more at top. He kicking every free kick. He kicking every corner. And he's not impacting the game. Sorry. I can't holler for he's a World Cup winner. I know
Maybe
but I can't holler for him.
Casado will make him move
better.
forward. Yeah.
But in this same first game, he was playing a lot higher, but the shots was poor. The straight at the keeper over the bars, and as I say, the Gallagher's look more busier to me. I don't know if he's tricked me, but he here it is be bouncing. He's busier.
No.
He would give a penalty.
Conor Gallagher is do a lot of running. But you can't. Enzo is a baller, dog. Enzo is a baller.
Don't get me wrong. I believe he's technically good, but
okay,
I'm not getting the impact.
But it's hard, man, when a team struggling and you got to put alone, you know. Chelsea as a whole struggling.
I think
But I got a winger for you.
Sterling was playing good.
The one that beat Chelsea on the weekend. Elanga.
Oh. I want to hear that because I believe he's one that could have stopped at Man U.
No, but he ain't technically good enough. At the moment, he ain't developed enough. Like, I think he game raw. He got that speed and thing. But I got some things that I look and say, if he was technically better, it would be better for him. So I think the move.
He's playing
really
left
good.
to right.
He can play right too. Like, he's a good man. Like, you know, he's arguing for Dan James. He's like a good squad man.
You could have keep ego, but anyhow, he probably wanted playing time too. So
exactly, yeah. So Elanga, that was a good go to.
I think a good move for him.
And
then,
then
very good finish.
Help me with the pronunciation, James. The fella that's playing number 9 for Nottingham Forest.
Wanye.
That's a bully.
That's a baller.
That's a bully.
Man,
That's a bully.
Nigerian strikers firing, but he's playing very well for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
But
Chelsea gonna be good still. I still feel Chelsea gonna be good. I think Poch's gonna realize that the formation ain't working. I think he gotta switch it a little bit, but Sterling getting back to his old ways. I think Sterling looking very
Sterling played well though.
Really good.
I surprised he didn't get in the English squad.
And yeah, that's another debate for another time.
That's a shocker.
We definitely gotta touch on that Southgate. It could be after the review, but we gotta touch on Southgate. Southgate, nah. Well, I can leave it till after the end for sure.
All right, moving on. Spurs, Madison, the partnership.
Spurs sperm.
Listen, and they're not missing Harry Kane.
No,
that's for sure.
It happens. It happens.
Well, Richarlison looks so good at top.
They don't. Yeah, but when you got Madison,
Madison is
he just opens up the game.
Madison is a baller,
absolute baller.
I think Ting is playing really well, Basuma though.
Yeah,
Basuma is balling.
Basuma, good boy.
What they won 5-2.
Yeah, I was impressed with the guy from Fulham too, Solomon. He had a good game off. He left. I think he had 3 assists.
Who they play?
They play Burnley.
Oh, no, Burnley played Spurs.
Right. Solomon is from Spurs.
Oh, you said
he came
Fulham.
from Fulham.
Oh, right.
Solomon, he played left wing that game. Son played up front. Solomon played on the left. That was a good signing to me.
Could have said play right?
Yeah.
Right. I think Tottenham flying, but we can see how it goes. Shad is more.
We gotta play them week after this.
Shad is more down on them than me. Like, I always felt like Tottenham had a good team, but we can see as the long season, we can see how injuries treat them. If Madison at this point get injured, it can be a problem for Tottenham.
That was what he's saying too.
So who gonna be the man to come in?
I'm gonna hide this. Who scored the most goals this year? As in which team?
In Man City.
Man City.
No, it's not Man City. It's not Man City. Don't tell me yet.
It gotta be
Tottenham up there.
Man City and Tottenham are tied.
Spurs and Brighton.
Brighton is scored more Tottenham.
Brighton
Brighton 12.
Brighton don't put
Brighton,
3 or 4
Brighton
in the
scored
castle.
12 goals.
How much Tottenham scored?
11.
Whoa.
Man City got 11.
I didn't know that more than
I'm really impressed with Brighton, to be honest.
Brighton beat some boy 5-8.
For the season, yeah. I think 5-2 or 5-1
and then
4-1 or something like that.
But that was a shocking
beat
loss
Luton
to me.
4-1, beat Newcastle 3-1.
You want to know what I didn't take Brighton? West Ham lost. Man, West Ham beat them 3-love.
Yeah, 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 3-1.
And beat Chelsea too.
West Ham flying to
West
boy.
Ham playing good, boy.
West Ham are right up there, top 4.
Yeah.
That won't last.
No, that don't even know. They play Europa League too.
And I got big up to Pee-wee. Pee-wee is always the credit that Pee-wee always saying is that he believes that Antonio is in Richarlison's head. After that whole comment, I think so Antonio firing, but
Richarlison can't get a goal. Got more tattoos than goals, man.
And the thing about your man Richarlison, actually,
he play for Brazil.
And he play good.
And
he missed the chances,
man, so.
Yeah.
You all watched the Everton game? Did you see Jordan Pickford's double save? That is the best save I've seen in like the last 10 years.
You meant to go with T-Rex. Not T-Rex. Something.
Yeah, they got little arms.
But honestly, like that game was a good game, to be honest. Sheffield played well. Everton is in trouble though. Everton in trouble.
That's all good. Those teams are so bad.
Everton looking good.
Thank God. Get rid of them.
Pickford come and save them there in the end.
I almost went ballistic. Listen,
but Pickford is stating his claim though as number 1 keeper for England. Like nobody ain't challenging him. Like dude, like Sir Henderson.
But Ramsdale, I think Ramsdale's close. But
I don't think Ramsdale. I'm not going to put a prediction. Ramsdale will not end up being Arsenal number one
it's possible.
At the end of the season.
It's possible, but I don't mind. Because Roya is a very good keeper.
Roya is freaking very good.
But as I say, we can talk about the Southgate issue on the end, but that's one I want to talk about as well. With the same Pickford.
All right.
England.
Thoughts on Ward-Prowse at West Ham?
Quietly, people say Maddie's the best signing of the season, but I think Ward-Prowse quietly being he putting in that work for West Ham, getting assists, and
Paqueta is baller.
I think honestly, right?
Was it Paqueta?
I mentioned
he's above West Ham.
I mentioned Ward-Prowse to him, and he was like, nah. Man, you could have signed Ward-Prowse. He's an English player.
He would have been a good signing.
He would have been a good signing. When I wanted the brand name, so I just say
dead ball specialist too.
All right, they ain't give you free kits. Moke could get free kit.
I don't know if I that impressed with his dead ball wise. He's the best in the game,
but he's too hard. He's a hard working midfielder.
But
very hard working.
You know, if you really study it right, he's the best dead ball person in the world. Even
I heard Messi.
Even Conan Messi. Dead ball. I ain't just talking about free kicks, corners.
Yeah.
The man is the best.
Free kicks.
I think it's nice to do. See
almost as good as the
Madison corners. I never seen Madison hit a back corner.
The boy from Montserrat.
Just stop that.
We need a
Lyle Taylor.
Lyle Taylor.
He actually played for Forest the year that they get relegated. So the year they got promoted. So we played against good players.
I think he plays at Birmingham now.
I know he was released. I know.
But anyhow, I was impressed with Terry Gill. I don't care. I think that he showed that
Terry Gill played a good 60 minutes. He played a good 60 minutes.
He showed that he is different.
Do you agree that he played
above
a good 60
the rest?
minutes?
I ain't care about that. I want to see players that coming back from that. You can't be playing that high of a level and come back and not show it at this.
I agree. Terry had me all.
Anybody didn't know about football, come and watch that game with the one who is that man. So
listen,
I think
he had me all. You remember the Neymar control that he do and they take on him?
And they take on him out. You see the way the man met him out. Scared him and off.
Yeah, boy, I'm about to pay for more thing, boys. Yeah. Montserrat, man, kill Amrabat.
That man like Amrabat too, boy. Not only big here. I think it was a good game. To be honest, it was unlucky for Barbados. I don't know how we get this in here, James, but it was unlucky for Barbados. I honestly was impressed with how Barbados played for a little bit. I think I could see an improvement from this coach. I don't know, but Carly watch the game live. I watch the game on.
They're playing tonight.
On stream. Yeah, they're playing again tonight. But I was impressed with how the main play.
Nicaragua. Is at first it was Monster. I know Amar how he pronounced that.
Monster.
The streamer was watching it on the commentary. I think that was real poor.
Yeah, but there's another thing too. I can put it on the podcast. I can put it on the podcast.
Hooligans out there, man.
It's true. It'll be good. There's some things that we could do to build it. To me, and there's a little off topic, but we gotta talk a little bit BFA. I think BFA could do some things to make the football better. Yeah. We could got people interviewing people. You could got the Hooligans. You could got I don't know who Amar.
I think he said the fellas do a good job, but he can't get everything do. He can't do all.
I understand.
He do a good job.
Right. This is something you got to implement. You gotta build the atmosphere. When we go and we watch games, Jamaica playing somebody. I know Jamaica is big and there's a better footballing nation, but we could get some drums. I don't. How expensive is it to get a band there playing drums, beating drums while the game playing?
Get a little atmosphere.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we find it low.
We gotta like rally around the players. So that one thing we could got some people doing some interviews. Like just to build the thing, the commentary, the live stream or whatever the game.
While the game is playing.
So let me build it up because at the end of the day. We could do things to actually build our footballing brand in our nation. I understand the results ain't coming, but we could do some things, little things to make it better. You understand? So going forward, BFA, I think that's something that I could do. But that's just my little 2 cents. I ain't got to say it, but I think that we could build the brand a little more. I know what the other boys think, but
yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah. So right, going back to what you were saying.
Yeah. Man City, can they go undefeated?
Nah, not this team.
You don't think so?
I watched 2 games that Sang could go wrong in the game.
But they won.
See that Fulham game? If that call didn't get called right there at half,
5-1.
But James, you going to that 1-0.
It's 5-1.
James, you going to that 1-0. No. James, you going in there at 2-1. You head down. If you went in there at 1-0, Fulham would have a better second half. That was too blatant. Like, Harry Bobby. Harry probably apologized so much for the season already. Like he gonna be calling when every time he match done, Harry gonna go even so that. On behalf of the VAR, we are sorry. People don't want to hear sorry. People want points. I think that was too blatant. As a referee, you go on and look at VAR. Just take a look at it.
All right, hold on,
he
Sean.
was interrupting the keeper.
I want to break record saying too, and then let you continue. I'm so glad that VAR did a good job with that Havertz penalty, not giving it. That was not a penalty.
I wanted to call that. I wanted to talk about that. Yes, I'm glad he brought it up. It was not a penalty.
Definitely
Again,
not.
Not a penalty.
But I think that was one of the first times I ever saw a referee's call get overruled. For a long time. Normally, if a referee call a penalty,
did you see the
even if it's not a penalty, Havertz got contact. Now there was contact. It was a little contact, but it was contact. So normally when it's contact and you referee make the call, normally the VAR does go with the referee. And I just said to myself, look, it's Mayu, that can get chalk off. But if the Arsenal the player Sheffield, that would not get chalk off. I telling you, because normally they will always go with the referee call, which is wrong. Because if it's VAR, it's not a goal like cricket. In cricket, you just go with the referee with the umpire decision. If the umpire give you out, more than likely you gonna get guilt because the umpire.
Like if you get like 2 or 3 or 1 right,
right. That's how it goes. So I thought that, but it went because that was some of the people saying too.
Did you hear the
But it wasn't
they've been doing the audio
for sure.
Huh?
Yeah. I watched that.
That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I watched that. You want to listen? Like how them is be talking, what them is saying.
They're
going dying Premier.
Yeah. They had her rep do a program with it, and like they was telling you what they meant to say. Like they do it for 3 games.
They're talking to the referees all game.
Yeah, but
it gives me like more respect for the refs because they're talking to him all, and then you can hear the players chatting to him.
They had a
point
of time in the penalty. The man was like, the referee, I tell man, just give me a second. The man was saying, just if you should take a look, just take a look. Man was like, all right, just give me a second. And he man come into you, man, like, that's not pressure.
It's not pressure.
That's not pressure.
Listen, I have respect for referees, right? I may get on bad and say,
is real pressure.
I referee on the 15 or 17 game, right?
Yes, I referee.
I made some horrible calls.
Listen,
no, they may call off the game. I may accuse me. What? Listen. So I referee the game, right? No. The coach is an idiot. I ain't ever forget to say
it. Yes, I referee.
Listen, the man accused me of thieving. I say, listen, don't call me a thief. If you can say I call shit, tell me I call shit. But don't call me a thief. So I blow off the game. You understand? I play that. I say, he confront me. Come on, if you confront me.
This was just a practice game.
No, it was just a practice game.
I'm gonna clip this up for sure.
It was just a practice game, but refereeing, you gotta respect referees.
It's very
but this is my thing. You have VAR there. VAR could play about things.
Yeah.
I don't mind the referee in the middle making a mistake, but VAR should not make a mistake.
Right, but VAR
can only tell the referee take a look, and then they got some referees that don't take a look. There are referees that's gonna stick with the decision.
But as the VAR guy is walking him through, they're like saying the whole thing. Like, I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this. Look at this.
The Wolves game against Man U. All he had to do is take. If he'd have taken a look, he would have called a penalty. But he ain't went and take a look. He ain't get a chance. So we don't know if VAR tell he to take a look or VAR say we are sticking with your decision. So that's the only problem that they got. And the same Man City game was another problem. That goal. He clearly is in the line side of the goalkeeper. The ball come, he jump up. Can't do that.
Going back to Man City.
Still, I can't say they're going undefeated, but
I ain't gonna say undefeated.
I'm gonna say that they're gonna be 7-0 when they face you.
Possible.
They got West Ham next.
They got
West Ham, then Forest, then Wolves.
West Ham's not easy games.
Well, they got games in between, but Champions League and
I think we're working for them. We thought that they would have struggled because obviously the Brenner would be out in the midfield. But I think a good move for what them doing is playing Alvarez and Haaland. I think that's working.
Baller.
Yeah, and his work rate is help Haaland. So I think that if they start with the one striker and try finding somebody for the Brenner,
Argentina got some ballers, boy. Argentina got some ballers. If you study Garnacho, Alvarez, Enzo, ballers, boy.
But I hear Alvarez, Real Madrid may switch the attention to Alvarez next season. They hear that if
I feel Mbappe settled. I think he bring all he French boys.
I feel so. I tell somebody so. Do I feel that he really happy now again by bringing in the French players? But
he might bring all he partners. So I bet he could bring all. I've been playing football, shot at different than England.
James is that too, but he would not want here. Is Neymar? Neymar had to leave the building. James, that's what it was, and we all knew. He probably would have been happy if Messi to stop, but Neymar needed to leave the building. You watching for Brazil though? The aura that Neymar gives off.
I need that
what PSG need at the time. PSG is going to be very deadly in the Champions League. Remember, he said
Urban Spurs 246.
You think so?
Semifinals. Yes, I do.
PSG?
Yes, I do.
You got to make Champions League final?
At least semifinals.
Oh, nice. We see how the group go.
Talk a little about Brighton.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Deserve you, boy. That's a good coach. That's a
the
good
man
coach.
signings is like everybody just come and hit the ground
No,
running.
and listen, let me talk about number 7 for Japan.
Yeah, boy. We never Toma, man.
That is a baller.
Yeah, that's
Like, he's one of the best wingers in the world.
He's
Let
definitely
me be
one
real.
of the best wingers, for sure.
Because he's playing for Brighton. If he was playing, all right, we know they got some men that's
They
playing
got
for small
some
teams.
real good players, by the way. They got Enciso. They got that
boy,
young kid.
Estupinan.
Superman.
Yeah.
And Sancho is right now only 19.
Yeah. And they got a younger
Crazy,
kid,
this.
Buonanotte, from
He never began to play.
Yeah,
And
I
he's
know.
play off he left. So and so March can't start scoring.
March.
Right now Ferguson got
Gross,
Pascal Gross. Ferguson with
They're
a
a good
hot,
team.
with a hot trick.
But you mean like
They're playing Europa football.
if you was to take all
you
of
don't
them,
even mention-
Could that be a difference?
They even mentioned the young boy, Ferguson.
yeah, with a hot trick
I
last
had him
year.
in my team.
Listen,
Sure.
you think that he's worth 100 million now? Look at his age.
How old is?
18.
18?
Oh my god, and he big and strong
Yeah,
too. Yeah, boy.
18. Look at his attributes and tell me he's not going to be 100 million. plus.
Listen, they got a lot of men on Twitter that's Batman that is screaming for Ferguson. Maybe was looking for a striker.
The fella
Screaming.
Haaland big too though. So
Yeah, boy, Haaland.
Haaland big too. He big
Yeah.
too.
I got to apologize to y'all.
You tell me Newcastle.
Yeah.
I think Newcastle can still hold it on though, but.
Then
James, I know that this
The
is
start
happening.
by, boy,
Though.
the
This
start
is
by.
happening. This is football though. This is football.
And then-
y'all ain't want to come. Alan Shearer came out and said the same thing as me. They may make a big marquee sign.
Yeah,
I think
I was
that was
surprised.
needed.
What?
Yeah.
They may make a big marquee. They
So
may
what's
buy the
Tonali?
boy for 100
Tonali.
mil,
What's
60
Tonali?
mil. He come
But
up
what's
with him.
Tonali?
He
But he's
was-
a top player?
You would say he was needed? Not really. Yes,
Nah,
he is a big player,
you needed
but he
that
was
in
not
midfield.
needed.
You needed more quality in midfield.
Probably,
Because-
but you could have get somebody.
So what's the big signing? What position?
Marquee, 100 mil.
You just spent 77 million on.
I'll tell you something. Joe Linton should not be playing in this team.
I ain't saying
But he
so,
don't
he
play
playing
bad,
good.
man.
He playing
No,
good.
I know that,
He
but he's
playing
not.
good, though.
If you're
I
going
understand,
for like
right.
top 4,
Yeah,
he doesn't
yeah.
get in Man U squad.
But he was.
I agree.
No, you mean if you're going for title?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but he doesn't get in a top 4 team.
But your man played for them all season last year.
Yeah, all right.
But no, to me, I agree. I got partners that tell me every time. Joe Linton can only carry you so far.
Yeah, we know that. We know,
Right?
we know this guy.
So
This guy
yeah,
contract.
so I
for
think
sure.
that he's a
Don't-
good.
As I said, don't everybody Tonali signing work out. Is
Mm-hmm.
it probably one of the sign the best business I see in a long time to get
Mm-hmm.
a man at that quality at that price at that age. But I still feel that I don't want to see saying that. Fear that people fear Newcastle. I don't
But you
think the
just
boy
signed,
fear
you just signed him for 77 million last year. The Swedish player
Isaac.
Isaac. So like, and he's a
I
good
agree.
player.
I agree.
But you looking at names. You can't just look at names. You got.
You need that. You need that around the club. You need that to let people know that. Yeah, I playing with
All
this
right.
body. I
So
play
if you
that
look
ball
at-
to raise eyebrows
if you
and
look-
to also raise the
All
level.
right. So Botman, I think Botman and I think the back line is decent. Dan Burn is decent.
I think, but the conceding.
Botman, yeah,
They
the
may
conceding.
concede that
Yeah,
last year they
yeah.
had the best record.
Yeah, they played Matthew Target and played
Target play.
yeah.
Dan Burn injured.
No.
Probably
Yeah.
rotating. I mean, Champions League, no. So you gotta see,
But
you know,
yeah, I think that they got good. They got a good squad. Bruno is a baller.
Oh,
They play a lot of hard teams though. So
Listen,
you gotta see, man.
yeah.
You can't really.
I made a bet.
Early, start
I made a
early.
bet. The Newcastle will get through that group. Is that bad?
I can't tell you that, to be honest. Yeah, that one that really hard. I can't tell you that. Dortmund is one of the weaker teams. Maybe I
Correct.
talk about Dortmund, right? But Dortmund is a funny team too. Dortmund will come and win. It's Dortmund
Oh, you talking
funny.
about the group?
Yeah.
Dortmund can't last in that group.
As I tell Milan man today, I tell you that all the teams got good home. Like the atmosphere at home is very good.
Wait, Botman
St.
didn't
James
play in
Park,
that game. It was Shar. And,
It was Shar and Botman.
And Burn.
Burn plays at the back.
Yeah.
Right. He played
Trippier
target
right,
at left.
Target left.
Botman probably hurt though. Botman
Yeah.
will be hurt.
Botman gotta be hurt. Yeah. Or suspended. Oh, man.
But they can't see a lot of goals, man.
Yeah, he probably hurt. Listen, if you look at that team now, you could possibly improve by Aaron Gordon. I think he's a good player. Almiron, you could probably improve there too.
I think
I may think
for
it's
me,
a challenge.
Aaron Gordon gave me St. Mark's voice a little bit. I think he ended play killing he all the time.
He's a good player to me though.
We call he and thing, but Velout is a man's produced more than he. Velout numbers way better than his.
But let me look at that team. Trippier to me is arguably top 5
Yes.
right back in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fabian Schär is a good defender. Dan Burn is a good defender / left back. Whatever.
Yeah, but they're not top 4.
That's what he's saying. That's not
Our
top four.
championship.
Shar is.
That's not top 4
I'm giving you
centre back,
Shar
yeah.
and Botman, I would say.
Yeah. But Dan Burn, to me, Dan Burn is a tall man. He's a good solid player.
Yeah,
to me, he better at left back though.
Right. Tonali is a good player. Yeah. Bruno, obviously, Bruno's a star boy. Joe Linton, you can improve. You can improve there, but he can do a good job. Almiron, you can improve there. There's better wingers in the world, but he was in farm last year.
There's a lot better wingers than Almiron.
Yeah, but he was performing, and then you can improve. A team can improve. It's not a title team, but it's a team that you can get top 4 again.
He can find a way to get Callum Wilson playing with Isaac.
But we gotta remember that Liverpool can be better this year.
But their bench is weak.
He can find a way to
get. Bench weak.
He can find a way to get two.
Lascelles, Wilson Barnes,
Wilson Barnes is 2.
Wilson Barnes is 2 players. Long stop.
Jacob Murphy is still on the bench.
Yeah, he's come off and bring pace to the game, but
still not top 4 though.
Man, you saying top 4? You mean champions, like title team?
Nah, he told me making top 4, brother.
Top 4 this year.
That team can make top 4 again this year.
They met top 4 last
year. Not this year. Last year, team struggled. Tottenham wasn't playing good. Chelsea wasn't playing good. Liverpool wasn't playing good.
A lot of teams get better.
I'm saying for this year.
You mean for this year?
Yeah, for this year, you can't see the game back in.
But they might.
That's a sign in January.
They might spend some money.
They spend more money in January.
Who we got left?
Liverpool look good though.
Liverpool, Villa. I think Zaniolo came on.
Pronounce that fella in the baller, number 8.
Szoboszlai.
Excellent player. Excellent player.
I don't know about he from RP likes it though.
But he might miss one penalty in his life.
Serious?
Might miss one penalty in his life.
Either
in his life or in his career, his adult career. No, they might. Listen, they might miss one penalty, right? And they might get the same way each time. They might always go to the right keeper. They might just hit thunder.
I really got a good technique for sure.
Right, I got a question. If you're Jurgen Klopp, do you take the 250 million?
Nah,
you gotta get replacement.
Yeah, and
you get top 4 this year and then you sell.
Liverpool is billing again. Liverpool looking at the billing, so they need Salah.
They need to get top 4 is what they need.
I ain't letting go though. Not a Saudi. Not a Saudi.
He's like Jesus out there.
I know, but I ain't letting go. I ain't letting
either.
I ain't letting go.
For 250?
He too vital.
Nah, boy.
Jota always hurt. You know when Nunez getting gear. Gakpo still funny.
But that's what you're trying to the drop off. If you let him off, the drop off that Liverpool gonna have.
Yeah, you can't let him go.
Like,
can't let go Salah.
Although he's not performing at that MVP level.
Yeah, Salah impact is still real.
Yeah.
But Liverpool gonna be there again. If Arsenal there, I feel it can be a 3-horse race. Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City.
You think he ain't top 4?
You looking shaky, buddy. You injuries killing you. I think that's what it is. Injuries.
You don't have a settled squad yet.
But
you don't have a settled squad.
Arabat, I think he can make a difference for sure. For sure.
I wondering about how he is on the ball. So I know defensively he can help out Casemiro a lot, but I wondering how he is on the ball.
Probably going to be playing ball more.
Like if Eriksen had more like defensive attributes, oh my god, the man is just the man don't give it the ball that much.
You see, man for
Denmark, he's too slow.
Jeez, oh James.
Yeah, boy, he's too slow.
Man get 3 assists. He might play a back heel there here.
Yeah,
Jesus. Eriksen is a magician with the ball. I can't know about it.
That was a good pass to Rashford.
With the ball.
With the ball. Without the ball, he's struggling.
Palace beat. Who they beat? 3-2. Wolves.
I still feel Wolves ain't get ready yet. I had them in my bottom 3. I feel they want to change my bottom 3.
The 3 that are in there now are my 3.
That's
Burnley last, Luton.
You think Burnley getting on? Burnley's not getting on.
Burnley are picking up points.
I don't think.
Only for Burnley, right? And Burnley no hold a fight for Tottenham. Burnley is showing me that them wants there. To be honest, Burnley is showing me that them James, you're right, James.
Yeah, they ain't good.
Are Burnley out, Everton in? If he was good. What you seeing?
Everton, Luton,
Wolves
Burnley.
getting beat, right? But Wolves creating chances, and they take that Everton and create. I watch Everton.
Yeah,
Everton.
Although I like that Beto.
There's no sign of no striker.
He's
but
good.
James, good one. You gonna get some boy get ball. That's Everton problem. Everton ain't got no creativity.
Wait, what's his name? It will be went.
Fulham. So Iwobi had the most assists for that last season.
And
so if you're
I thought he was that best player.
Gone, James Everton, this could be.
And
they couldn't get my Willie, so.
Just that go to there this year, here.
Just don't it, big man.
We can't talk about Leeds Championship. You got go to that, get no to that door foot here.
Yeah.
You got to pick up some points on that draws that you gave.
I know, but the team is settled now. Listen, we didn't know who was playing, who was staying, who was going.
You got a coach that know about promotions. I think that'd be the biggest thing. You need a coach.
Listen, we're gonna put some wins together here. We got a good front 4. We'll be good. Although we lost Sinistera to Bournemouth.
Yeah, I see you lost Sinistera to Bournemouth.
He's injured.
Patrick Bamford.
Bamford can never come back to this team, ever. I got Joe Piruno.
If it was Luton or one, I would say Bamford.
No, gone Saudi.
If it was Luton or one, I would say Bamford.
Wait, speaking of which, how's the Saudi league going?
I think he's still leading.
My team balling though, man. All I thought, Ronaldo losing. Mane is balling.
Top. Yeah. Al Hilal.
Yeah, Tottenham. But he got Mitrovic on the MRB.
Yeah, Mitrovic is banging.
Left Fulham.
Yeah. They're going to struggle, by the way.
Fulham.
Yeah. But now, you see Paulinia's thing? He went to Bayern and they didn't put the paperwork through.
That's so unfortunate. That give me the hair Real Madrid voice.
Honestly, that's real forget for you. And then you got to come back now and look to play for a team that did that to you. You understand? Like, he literally was at Bayern Munich, literally getting ready to put the shirt and all that. And like, Fulham said, all right, sorry, we ain't got a replacement. You can't leave. Like, that's hard to be honest.
Hold on a second. Has Mitrovic had 2 hat-tricks in a row?
Who?
I knew he had one.
Mitrovic scored a hat-trick?
He scored a hat-trick.
Last game.
Fulham should have never freaked out, though.
Let me just check that.
Nah, he said he'd never play for Fulham again.
He got 4 and 2.
So your team is the team in there. He team in there, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
My team is Ronaldo, Mane, and boys.
Yeah, I see they playing.
Romarinho.
Yeah, I see.
Romarinho.
They got another fella playing 1 or 2.
Wait, what's your team?
Fella that come from Spain. He ain't playing 1 or 2.
Who's Al Ittihad? That's you.
Brozovic on my team too, right? Brozovic on my team too, right?
Yeah, I think Brozovic playing for your team too.
Oh yeah, you got 3 wins in a row.
My team is second. My team is second.
Your team is not in second.
My team is second.
No.
No. Third.
Let me see. Go back there. Let me see.
Hold on. Let me see this lineup.
My team is second, man.
Al Nassr, Ronaldo, Otavio, Sadio Mane, Brozovic, Laporte.
That's crazy, boy. They got some good men, man. Romarinho in our team?
I think he's in my team.
Oh, no, he's
my team is third.
Oh, wait, no, he's in El Ittihad. Romarinho, that's his team.
Nah, my team get beat. Jeez,
yeah.
Benzema play?
Yeah,
Benzema
sure. Mitrovic, 3 goals. When is Neymar playing?
Neymar ain't start yet, but he can play.
Every weekend, he can play.
Nah, they play during week too. Yeah.
All right, what's next? International?
That's all your pictures?
Yeah, pretty much.
What's
the point?
They're gone. Watch the last Luton game. Luton played West Ham, and the man was leaving the stadium, and the man was in shower bathing.
That what?
Like, because
to get to Luton ground, they got like houses right there, like literally, like you be walking, going to the stadium, and the houses is a part of the stadium, and the man was showing, and these West Ham fans, he's in the shower. You see him in the shower. Like, that's crazy. I think that got to be a good experience to play at that ground, though.
12,000 people?
Yeah, it's like growing so small, Like,
kind of West Road. You want to talk Southgate?
Yeah, for sure, Jan. Southgate FC. That would name. That would
people call it. Top of the group.
Southgate FC, that way they're calling it.
All right, so before we go on, I want to address the lineup. For me, like, you can't play a front three for England and don't start at Rashford, Kane, Saka. But I understand he bringing Henderson to do some little dirty work in there because Bellingham.
But man said Henderson should have been team.
But I think that Henderson is both a locker room man and then he want the work for Henderson. Like, so I think if I was so
next year. Yours is next year, right?
This year.
No, it can't be this year.
Next year. Next year.
All right, well, I guess Henderson could play next year.
But my thing is right. Bellingham, he want the creative side of Bellingham. So that's what he playing handle, you know. But really, you cannot play Maddison off the left. Like, you got to play Rashford and Maddison's a 10. And then Bellingham, Bellingham and Rice got to protect the back line.
So Rice to play 6.
Yes.
Yeah,
but he's still playing 6 now.
I like that too.
He's still playing 6 now. But what they're doing, they're playing like a diamond. So essentially, they're playing Bellingham in advance and Henderson. And then
Rice.
But remember, not really a diamond, but they're playing like 2
8s and a 6.
2 8s and a 6, right?
Right.
But then Kane dropping into making it like a diamond and a 6. And
right.
then you got, but so Maddison's not a.
But he and a man can go down to the line.
Right, exactly.
It look, he's looking for a player for Maddison. And the thing about
Madison
England,
play, though.
the thing about England for me is that the coaches is pick. he just picked. Once a man do something for 3 games, he's pick you. Madison was not in his
So what's the
plans.
reason for picking Harry Maguire?
Madison was based on that he believed that Maguire did a job for him and he's sticking with who he do. That's the only reason Pickford is still goalkeeping. Because Pickford did a job for him and he don't believe that he's to come and change nothing. Like, and can he play good for 3 games and get England call up? I think it'd be too easy.
I don't think so, though.
Players too easy.
I don't think so because I feel like they got some.
Deserve to be. You believe he better than Callum Wilson? Never, brother.
Who?
And can he be better than Callum Wilson?
Yeah.
Man, come on, never.
Got better movement.
Never.
Callum Wilson also injury prone too.
But he score goals.
Yeah, be injury prone.
He score goals though.
So,
even if he injured, he can score more than Nketiah. He can come back and score more than Nketiah.
this man Nketiah has been saving you though.
What saving me where?
He ain't top scorer so far this season.
He got 2, probably. I think Odegaard got 2 too. He in the top scorer. He's not playing bad. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate him. I just believe he cannot lead Arsenal line. You saw Bossy give in that man, you game?
We didn't mention the Jesus sit down.
Yeah, Dalot still sliding. So yeah,
Dalot had a good game.
You see the meme with the bed? You see the meme with the bed?
Yeah,
with Dalot laying in it.
Dalot had a good game though.
Dalot
had a good game. But she's on brothers, man.
That was just how you saying on the kid.
Actually, England got a big game tomorrow. Scotland
play England. Yeah, that was a big game.
Scotland topping the group.
There's one in their man Scotland. Tell me they got real goals for Scotland.
Play for Scotland. Harvey Barnes. Leave England and play for Scotland. I think it would be a good move.
He should.
Yeah, I think it would be a good move.
He
Fella Ferguson, England, they want him, but he said nope. I'm playing for Ireland. Roy Keane come out and say no. He's not playing for England at all. He'll be playing for Ireland.
Wait, what was with that altercation with Micah Richards and
yeah, a fan headbutt. I think some boy headbutt Roy Keane. And Micah Richards gay.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I saw it.
They got video. They got video.
Well,
I saw a picture.
Sure video come out, but I had an incident. I think it's with court and all that. So Micah Richards, he said he can't talk about it.
Oh,
yeah.
All right. You want to talk Brazil for a minute, or you good?
Yeah.
Well, to end off,
I just talking Neymar, the record. Most goals for Brazil. Hey, you gotta give that.
I had a ready shirt. Urban Sports 246. Anyhow, to get you, yeah, apparel. Right. Neymar. Listen. This is my opinion. I'm a Neymar fan, but I am logical. Right? Neymar has underachieved. Neymar should have been competing for Ballon d'Or since he left Barcelona. You understand? I could see he underachieved. But to say that this man is, man, gonna look at me and tell me that this man not a top 20 player now. That's a joke.
That's a joke.
How you say man's not a top 20 player now? There are 20 players better than Neymar right now? I know he injury prone, but can you name 20 men that better than Neymar right now?
Does he have the desire, though, to be a top 20 player?
I think so, Colin.
Listen, I ain't gonna
bring up the top 30.
But no, he was injured too much again that list. He was injured.
Ballon d'Or no bro a top 30, and he's not in that list. Rashford never met that list. Rashford is more deadly than Neymar right now. You think that Rashford shouldn't have made that list? Yes, and that's what he's saying. If Rashford didn't make it, let's hope Neymar can make it.
But I'm saying, but you're only saying so based off that he didn't play that much. He didn't play that much this year. Neymar, when he's fit.
I think you Neymar back now, right? Jim, this Neymar back now. They really said no one study about it. When Neymar was younger, right? Neymar was especially playing for Brazil. You see when the World Cup, that's the World Cup, he get back hurt. Neymar was so passionate. Neymar was so into the game. Neymar, and everybody would just say, when Neymar mature, when he get older, Neymar get older and get worse. And I think that's what happened. His attitude got worse the older he got. Like when Neymar was younger, Neymar was so passionate about football, was so and then that's that you could have tear about off the field issue. It was just football.
Yeah.
Different hairstyle. Now Neymar get older. The older he get, he in the news for the wrong things. The older he get, so we was waiting for Neymar to mature, and I think he never matured. I think that's what it is. He never matured.
Because he's playing out of the limelight of the top leagues. The championship is better than League.
No, he come out there and said the other day, the Saudi League better than the French League. Can't say that. No, that you know left the league. The people was worshiping you in France, and you come out after and say, the Saudi League is more competitive than the French League. Nah, brother, that ain't look good.
The championship is harder than League One.
I like that.
I think that.
So he's
Saudi will be better than Liga.
It probably would get there, but ain't at that point right now.
But
you got a lot of men in Saudi that ain't that good. Sorry.
But anyhow, congrats to Neymar for passing Pele.
For sure, that's a big deal. That is a big deal.
He's one ahead. Well, he's 2 ahead now. He was tight. Yeah. Then he scored 2 goals. Right. I think that Neymar he got one last chance to win the World Cup. We can see if he lasts out to play in 2026.
I can't see playing. He can be hurt.
But yeah, he got one last chance to be there. If you look,
remember he said Messi got a better chance of playing the World Cup than him.
Because that man can do all that. Messi don't
work. Yeah. Messi ain't get kicks.
Messi said he ain't playing it though, but we'll see how it goes.
He don't want to retire, man.
But yeah, I think that Neymar.
I know CR won't play. CR won't play. I tell you, CR will play.
CR can done at Euros.
CR body.
He can done at Euros.
I don't feel so.
But yeah, I think that Neymar to me just needs to stay fit. Honestly, it hurt me a little bit that he moved from Europe. Like it hurt me a little bit because
honestly, I don't feel the boy would have won Neymar.
That's the issue though. Like I think he's too expensive.
For sure.
He's too expensive, and then he's a man that he's injury prone, so he ain't gonna play a lot of games. But
I hear Sancho should get Saudi.
I hear Sancho might be getting out of Dortmund. When I hear that in January, he might be getting out of Dortmund. Really? That
we'll see how that meeting went though. With he and Ten Hag, if it went well.
If it went well, he should be starting the game. So we got
Ten Hag. I would try to make it go well because you know, lost Anthony. Man, you got Brighton at home.
Brighton, yeah. All right. So we gotta see. Breeze got tough games against Brighton.
Let's see what kind of games we got actually coming up this weekend. Wolves, Liverpool.
Where?
Wolves.
Wolves.
Ain't matter.
Fulham at home to Luton.
I'm watching that for sure.
Tottenham at home to Sheffield.
So none of their teams ain't got no points. Sheffield's the only one got points.
Yeah.
Sheffield dropped Everton.
Everton got a point. West Ham at home to City. Guess that would be the one to watch.
That's a good game.
Man, you Brighton is the one to watch.
Yeah,
for sure.
Both of them at 10 o'clock?
This playing Saturday?
Yeah, it's playing Saturday.
At 10?
10.
You can't watch that?
I can't watch both.
Villa
Wait.
Palace.
I go focus on my game.
And then put another phone in the other game?
Watch Bournemouth beat Chelsea at home.
Huh?
Bournemouth at home.
Chelsea at home?
Yeah.
I think Chelsea in both back.
Yeah.
Bournemouth look a little shaky too.
Listen, Everton, Arsenal.
That'd be a tough. We don't win at Everton at all.
Is at
Your
them?
best? Everton.
Arteta never win at Everton since being.
That's crazy.
That changed that.
They got some real shite teams in the EPL this year.
This year is that when no say the Bournemouth is a weak team. You see Fulham may get some trash in Wolves, may get some
Forest
trash in
playing Burnley.
Everton, Sheffield, Luton,
Burnley.
The fight gonna be for top 8. That's where the fight gonna be top 8.
Sure.
Who playing Europe? Who playing Europe like next year? I think that gonna be Tottenham looking for top 4 to be honest. Tottenham man buzzing boy. Cheese on got Tottenham man done with me. Big ass out Aaron Cans. The man is just win every game. Man just want to get me drunk. Boy, man happy when he made me. The man happy because when Harry left, I know he was really done. Then when Harry Kane left, the
I was done. I ain't getting either. I was done when I ain't getting either.
He tell him he'd be good.
He'd be a game changer for
Manchester
you.
United. Imagine Rashford and I can't say Rashford and somebody doing so. I remember this spring. Listen, I walk about. The man play a ball to for the goal. To walk up for the goal. Oh my God.
Yeah, boy. Caught that real ball, big man.
Listen, the man is so good.
That again?
Man, right? Harry Kane is different. I know you always say Harry Kane better than Lewandowski. I can't want to tell me. Lewandowski can't do that. Cannot.
He's a different striker.
Very deadly in front goal the same way like Lewandowski.
Lewandowski is a different striker, but we
Kane
can't really argue. We can't really. Our current shot, we can't hold up for Lewandowski no, because he ain't really playing that well.
I think he was hurt though.
Yeah.
He was playing against. He played against. I believe so.
Oh,
it's not correct.
I thought he was hurt.
All right then, little shout out to Muller. Couldn't be here tonight.
Yeah, you know how it goes. Judy calls.
Different angle too.
Yeah. Straight on.
IG. You got to follow on IG.
Yeah. Tell me name in the page. Tell me name the page. Hooligans Podcast 246. Hooligans
Podcast 246. James will go come up.
Yeah. I'll put it up.
HOOLIGANS Podcast 246.
All right.
Sure.
We out.
Yeah, man.